Alrighty folks, as I announced in the last couple videos, I'm gonna be calling it quits on Arena for a while. Maybe I'll pick it up again in live stream someday, but for now I'm going to move on to games that can hold my interest. There really isn't much to miss by skipping out on this one. I was planning on calling it quits once I'd finished the main story quests, but they all follow the same formula. Reassell main tells you to go to a place and find the staff piece. You get there, you find out who in town knows about the staff piece's location. You talk to them, they go, "Oh hey, I'd love to tell you about that, but you need to go get me a thing first." You go to that dungeon, find the thing, and then they tell you where the staff piece is. You go there, you get the staff piece, and you repeat that process 7 more times. So we know that the main story quests are linear as hell, but what about the side quests? Bethesda games always have interesting side quests, right? Well, those are pretty lacking in this game too. They have a bit more variety than the main quest does. The only other quest type that doesn't involve dungeon crawling are escort quests, but there's really not much point to them. You're never asked to leave town with your escort, just take them from the inn to a different part of town. Allegedly, you have a chance of getting attacked by the Dark Brotherhood if you try to rest in an inn while someone's with you, but there's literally no reason whatsoever for you to do that. Whoa, the Dark Brotherhood is in this game, you say? Can you join them? Are there quest chains to go after them? The answer to both questions is a resounding no. And that's the biggest problem I have with this game. There are no interesting story points to pursue outside the main quest line. Some of the side quests do bring up a few interesting pieces here and there, but every side quest is randomly generated, forcing everything to be a disconnected, unsatisfying mess. There's really nothing to gain from doing them either. Just a bit of golden experience, and if you watch my video on how to effectively burgle houses, there's really no point in doing them. Ugh, I really hate being hard on a game like this. The elements to make something truly epic are all here, honestly. I mean, look at the map. You can visit every province of Tamriel and every major city within them. You can go to every single one of them and get as much questing out of it as you want. Not to mention the procedurally generated landscape outside of each town you can literally explore forever. Unfortunately, I think this is one of the biggest detriments to this game. With the world so massive, the developers needed an easy way to put things in for the player to do. That's where the random, disconnected side quests come in. After this game, Elder Scrolls games started to narrow down which pieces of Tamriel to map out and develop in a meaningful way. That's why more people remember Daggerfall, and that's why everyone fell so much in love with Morrowind. It's a matter of quantity versus quality. Do you care more about the map size or the content within it? So, final thoughts. It's clunky, it's primitive, it's linear as hell, it's the Elder Scrolls Arena. But hey, enough people liked it for Bethesda to continue the series, and with continuation came improvement. It was an awkward first step toward critical acclaim. For me personally, I guess it's a bit symbolic that I chose this game to play in my first Let's Play series. Maybe I'll look back someday at this awkward game being played by an awkward nerd when I'm in less of an odd place in my life. Anyway, enough with that sappy junk. Thanks for watching my first Let's Play series, and tune in next time for my introduction to the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. See you then!